Hey, I didn't see you there. I don't know. So here's the deal. I'm bored. It's been a while since I recorded anything or uploaded anything. Well, I think the last thing was the Nate Russo poorly explains why you're a little bitch. That was a solid video. Fun fact: I got called down to like. All right, I'm doing a playthrough of Breath of the Wild, but we're gonna have the first part's gonna be me waiting for the game to re-download. I think that's some real next level content. So, whatever. Fucking live action Nate cast while we wait. So I'm sure you've seen the Nate. It's probably my most popular thing I've ever made. The Nate Russo explains why you're a little bitch. Actually, it's probably second. I probably second to the McRib video. Actually, I plugged the shit out of the McRib video. Like, I brought that up in conversation for weeks. I was like, man, this reminds me of the McRib video. And they were like, what's the McRib video? I was like, go watch the McRib video. It's on my Instagram. This is probably going on the channel because Instagram has a 14-minute upload max. And it's going to be a lot longer than 14 minutes. At least this one probably won't be. All right, this one, if it downloads in 14 minutes, this one's gonna go on the Instagram and the channel. The channel is Epic Nate Films. If you want to watch the rest of me, if you want to watch me play Breath of the Wild in this shitty unedited format, go on Epic Nate Films. That's where you can find more of this exact format of Nate Russo playing games and talking about them. But I was a sidetrack. So, like, an administrator. Not from PDMHS, but like a different school saw the video. I don't know how. I don't know what I don't know why this fucking administrator from a different school was on my Instagram. It's not like I've ever fucking mentioned the school on my Instagram. But the point is, they saw it and they were like, he's online bullying. And I got called on to guidance, and they were like really tense. Like, you know when you did something really bad, and they're kind of shocked that you did it, and they're like kind of, but they were like, so Nate, do you know why we called you down here? But the thing is, I didn't, because this might shock you. That video wasn't online bullying. That was a bit. That entire account, I don't think I've ever uploaded a single thing that was actually me, not just a character. But the point is, I got called down to guidance, and they were like, so an administrator from a different, there was like 3 people in there, because they thought this was going to be like a big issue, like this is going to be a confrontation. It was I think the dean for 11th grade, and some fucking other people. They said not to say anything about it, but it's been like a fucking couple months since this happened. I'll talk about it as much as I want. That's how long it's been since I uploaded. I'm talking about a story that happened in the reaction to the last thing I posted that happened months ago. But they were like, so an administrator from Epic Nate, Nathaniel Jack Russo, do you know that? And I thought they were just saying my name. I was like, yeah, it's my name. And they're like, no, is that your account on a social media website? I don't know why. They weren't aware it was Instagram. I think the administrator just told them Nathaniel Russo was online bullying. And they were like, you called them a bitch ass, you called them a no-life loser in this video. Is this correct? And obviously, I had to explain to them the fact that was a comedy. And it was really fun. It was such a fun little thing. Because the thing is, I get called down to guidance a lot. I'm a bit of a problem child. If you remember the Sexy Nate era, where I was wearing like the dress shirts that were like 4 buttons down, I got dress coded, which was bullshit because, you've seen what some of these fucking people are wearing and they don't get coded. I don't think, in comparison to what people get away with, I don't think this much skin sewing was that bad, but that's irregardless. The point is, I told her, oh yeah, I do a lot of funny videos. There was the McRib video, and she was like, what's the McRib video? And she didn't know what the McRib, and the guy in there was like, oh, it's the McRib. I made a video my exact words was, oh yeah, one of the videos, I made a video explaining the McRib, and she was like, what's the McRib? And the guy in there was like, oh, you mean the McRib, the McDonald's menu item? And I got her to write down her notes McRib video. So in her fucking like in the records, in like a fucking filing cabinet for that meeting, there is a mention of the McRib video. That's my legacy. That's what I'm gonna be remembered for. The fact that McRib video is on my like file, like my student file. But yeah, obviously I'm a charismatic guy, and they were like, "Wow, if we were expecting like a really big thing." And don't get me wrong, I'm a pretty big bombastic guy, but you know what I mean. So that was fun. That was a fun little bit. I got out scot-free. I always get out scot. The thing about me is I rarely face consequences for my actions. I'm trying to figure out like the ideal framing that you can see me and the TV. It doesn't really matter for this one because it's the part 1 waiting for the game to re-download. But yeah, that was pointers. But that was back when I was in my I gotta make weekly content because I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just doing this because I think it's fun. I don't give a fuck if anyone watches it. But like, yeah, that's what this one's. Yeah, it was a good bit. It's downloading. Yeah. That was a big moment for me. Wow, an administrator from a different school watched my video. Yeah, that was a good bit. It was fun. I did a couple. So the thing is, I was playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on here. This is why I'm doing this. And I was bored. I said it was the water world, and I was dying a lot because I fucking hate the water world, and the water physics suck. So I was like, hey, might as well record this because it might be fun. And I did, and I had some good bits. But the thing is, I started like more than halfway through the game, that recording, and I did some of the jungle world, and I was like, hey, this is just not fucking. I want to have a full playthrough and have it be consistent. So I just said, fuck it, let's do a Breath of the Wild playthrough on the channel. Pretty epic. It's got 2 minutes left. Pretty epic. Downloaded Ultimate Custom Night and have FNAF 6 and FNAF 3, the free ones I like. So it's very possible I might do playthroughs of those. This is probably what my content's going to be for like at least a bit, because it's easy and, I don't like putting effort in. So yeah, but if you like, if you want to see, if you want to see Nate Russo play a video game and have a wacky little bombastic things, go on Epic Nate Films YouTube channel. I couldn't figure out how to link things to the Instagram because I don't know how the internet works because I'm an old, wretched, old, wrinkly man. But yeah, go on. Capital E Epic, capital F Film. No, capital E Epic, capital N Nate, capital F Films. On YouTube.com, you might find my channel. You might find it. Yeah, I don't know. This is the only one that's going to get uploaded to Instagram because the rest of them are going to be probably 15 minutes long because that's easier. It's not easier. But, record in bulk. Yeah, I love this game. This is probably might be my favorite game of all time. And people are always like, oh, Ocarina of Time is better. Here's the deal. Is it done downloading? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna start this, but I'm gonna finish with this little rant, and I'm gonna cut this. Point is, Ocarina of Time is not a bet. You're fucking a deluded, nostalgic little bitch if you think Ocarina of Time is better than Breath of the Wild. You're wrong. You're objectively incorrect. Play in normal mode. I play exclusively in master mode because I'm not a little bitch, but I don't want to delete that file. Point is, this game is better than Ocarina of Time, and you're old if you think otherwise. Yeah. If you want to see me play this, go onto the YouTube channel. Epic Nick Films is what it's called. I don't know if I made that abundantly clear. But yeah, I'm going to call this. Stop recording. I'm going to upload 5 of these to YouTube before I upload this to Instagram, so you're going to have a lot of things you can blaze through. No pressure. I don't really want anyone to watch it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't. Look, I do this for me, and if I upload it, it doesn't matter if I delete it to make more space. Feel free to go watch this if you want. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, it's there if you want to see it. Later. Comedy's how I cope, and I'm doing a lot of coping lately, so fucking, link on a Breath of the Wild Link was my gay awakening. That's not a joke. See you later.